What's up? What's up? Hey, it's me. I found this wig. Yeah, I found this wig in a bag, in a pile of wigs. But anyway, how y'all doing? What's up? How y'all doing? Happy today, whatever today is, whenever you see this, whenever you're seeing this video. Um, Nose is itching. But we are doing new you, new beginning, new this, new that. I really don't know what's new until I think about it or look at back at what the one of our neighbors told us to do this month and recommended, and y'all voted, and thanks for voting. Your voice matters over here. I'm gonna just have to get in there because it's over. It's over. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not touching nobody. Nobody touching me. Don't worry about what I do in my house, okay? If that's okay. If that's okay. Is that cool? But we doing new friendships and black women in new friendships and black women finding new friendships and black women thinking about branching out and getting a friend or being a friend. They always say, oh, to be friends, you should show yourself friendly. And it's black women over here on my channel. We don't live in a fairy tale land that black women are so easy to get along with and we're the best people ever because, wait, we are kind of the best people ever because we take care of everybody and worry about everybody and put ourselves last. So we kind of are the best people ever, kind of, because we definitely make everybody else happy but ourselves. Another issue, another day. But when finding friendships, and we have this narrative online, don't find mammy friends, and mammies are hard to get along with, and mammies will get you killed. And this is very true. So it's very hard to find black women friendships because you're gonna disagree. You're gonna fall out. But that's why I think it's crucial and critical that you have to determine what type of friends you want. You have to be self-aware enough to know what type of women you want to be around, what type of women you're comfortable being around, and what to tell about your life and what to not tell about your life. Because I think that to find a friend, there's a level of vulnerability there. So whether you want black women friends or other race of girls friends, which is cool too, because everybody's not a racist. Everybody's not out to get black women. Are there things that people do to make black women uncomfortable, or are people intimidated by black women? Yes, but we're not going to focus on the negative for this video because I do believe it's still good people in the world. I still do believe it's good black women in the world and other race of girls in the world who genuinely want to be your friend. But one thing I do find that sometimes when you're trying to find friendship, vulnerability is involved. Making that first step to say, hey, would you like to go to brunch? Hey, are you doing anything this Friday? And then especially in this new culture where everybody's kind of sexually fluid and bisexual and stuff, sometimes you like, I don't know if it's seeming like I like her, or do she feel like I just like her and want to be a friend? Because you can't force friendship on people. Some people are going to call you back, some people not. Some people going to want to hang out, some people not. Some people going to offer you to hang out and you say no, and you don't realize that you're saying no because you're just so used to saying no, or you just really kind of not thinking about that you might want a friend. And then by that time, the time is passed, and it's too late. But it's nothing wrong with calling a good girlfriend and asking her for lunch or this or that or going out. But you have to set boundaries and limitations, like knowing which friend is for. Like some people might say, oh, I have a whole friend, I do this with her. Or I have a friend I go to museums with. Or I have a friend who she's really good at the club and she likes to dance and she's not just somebody who spectate and look at people. So I want to go out with her because we always have a good time when we dance. And you have to learn that certain friends are for certain things. Like even when you have a man or multiple men, certain men are for certain things. Like I'm not going to ask a guy who is for XYZ to do ABC. I just can't think of the example, but you know what I'm saying. So another thing I think with female friendships too, they kind of mess them up sometimes. Coming back to bisexuality, I think sometimes when female friends or girlfriends or woman friends have sex, I think that messes up their friendship. And I've seen that in my own life where my one friend, when her and her best friend started having sex, it became like really toxic and volatile, and they like used to fight, and it was just so, to me it was stupid because it ruined their friendship. And every time one got a boyfriend, they would like get mad at each other and all this crazy shit. But anyway, like this video if you can, like, so appreciate it over here. But when you're finding friends, like even how people have friendsgivings, or people don't go see their families for the holidays but get together in a group of friends, I think these connections at work sometimes can grow to friendships. You just can't indulge everything about your life. You know what I'm saying? Even with me being on here, and I do think being on here holds me back from meeting people and talking to people, because I know that this is a part of my life that I'm not going to feel comfortable sharing. Even a little white guy, he a young guy, talked to me the other day. He still want to take me out. I just don't like him because he's young. But it's like, that's actually something that could develop into a friendship if I wanted that. If I wanted to entertain it. I know he'll take me out. I know we'll have a good time. I just don't feel right with his age. So it's just like, I think that we have to be vulnerable. And with vulnerability, like they say, there's no love without being open to love. There's no friendship without being open to that. And I think black women, we do need to get out of our comfort zones and take some people up on them offers who want to take us out, and just not even in a romantic way. This could be a happy hour after work, and you're like, oh, I don't know them, I don't trust them, I don't, black women are so isolated, like we're just so all about ourselves. Not that we're selfish, we're just not comfortable around other people, because we have to put on fronts, we have to put on different masks, we have to have different identities, because people don't accept us for who we are. But then what if there are groups of people who want to accept you for who you are, who want to laugh at your jokes, who want to be in your space, you know what I'm saying, who want to go to brunch and have some mimosas? I think we should open up more and be more open to those type of things. That are with people outside of our race, because, being honest, doing black things with black people at black events, I'm not going. Okay? I'm not going. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I remember when I did go see some more, I remember just how nervous I was that something was going to pop off. Like, I just remember looking around, like, it just felt like some shit was going to go down. You know what I'm saying? But I went to a bar. There was a black bar the other day, but I just went because my cousin wanted to go. But my cousin worked there, so I kind of felt a little comfortable. And it was a little small hole in the wall, so, same people, same crowd, all the time. So, older people just trying to get their relief after work. But it's just, what do you want to do? Do you want to make a friend? Do you want to go to brunch? Do you want to go somewhere and actually be a girlfriend? Like, even my friend who is a mammy friend, I have to know that I just can't talk about certain things with her. Or I have to know when to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Which is hard for me. But I have to know that I'm not finna convince her to not fucking with no niggas. But I'm not finna keep going to no nigga places with her either, though. So it's just like, you gotta make a choice on whether you want to be a lonely girl for the rest of your life, or whether you want to be open to friendships. Because somebody inviting you somewhere. Now, if you don't want to go to no nigga shit, that's very understandable. Just be like, girl, I don't want to go there, but we can go here. Or what about this? Or what about this new place? Another way is, let's go to this new place. And when it's new, sometimes they're open to new things. But even though other girl I was talking to at work, she was a mammy, and I was like, I'm really thinking about giving up on black female friends. I was like, only female friends who, well, some people don't say female, but whatever. The only woman friends I have that I would kind of consider a friend, y'all kind of all online. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just weird, but even how girls go on girls trips and have such a great time. I just really wonder, are those chaotic friendships, or are they genuine? Or are they just doing enough to get by, to get along, to get by? Like how people be in churches and go to church events and stuff. They don't tell the church people about everything they do, but they do get out and enjoy themselves with these people. So I think it's a level of finding a friend, but knowing what to tell and what to keep for yourself. I think black women are so used to not being listened to that we just over like overindulge is not it, but like emotionally slutting. Remember we did that video, emotionally slutting. We just pour out everything because we're so used to not being listened to, and we just really kind of want acceptance, which I'm there with you. And we want to have a meeting of the minds with people, but sometimes people just stupid. And then sometimes people just don't care. And then sometimes you just might need a drinking buddy. So I just would like you all to open up your mind to finding new friends if that's what you want, because when I think about my mom and all the friends she had over the years and how she always had somebody to talk to on the phone, and how I've always had friends over the years and like now I don't, it's really weird for me. It is weird, and I know I want to find more friends. And even the girl at work, I did ask her for a number, but she didn't give it to me. I don't know if it's because she wasn't comfortable, because we had kind of just met, or sometimes people kind of don't want to be your friend when they think you cuter than them too sometimes. And then the other thing where I think that sometimes people might think you might be bisexual. So it's just so much in this new world, girl. But I hope y'all find a friend. I hope this video helps. I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers, but I know that if you don't want to find a friend, you definitely got to get comfortable going places by yourself. And that's where I'm kind of to that point, like I'm either going to have to find friends or get comfortable going places by myself. And it's a lot of girls who go places by themselves, and I think they just so brave. Like I go to the store and stuff by myself, but I went to the Some concert by myself. It was so niggery. But she was funny. It was so niggery. Oh, God. But anyway, I don't know, y'all. I don't have all the answer. I'm just a nosy neighbor lady trying to put some ghettoology, hoodology, trapology on it and do what I can. But when you go to events and try something new, you'll see somebody else there, and you could be like, hey, next time you come, let me know when you're coming, and then we could meet up here. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're into rock climbing or whatever it is you do. Like me, I know that I like live music, so if I ever find a live music place, but it's not like there are not any around, I just haven't been actively seeking and looking to go see. I know that if I go, just like with any setting, you'll get to know the people there and you'll feel comfortable, because once upon a time back when I was in college, in my early 20s, I used to frequent a bar. Well, it was a lot of bars I used to frequent, but it was one bar that I used to frequent after school. This white girl worked there. We actually became friends. We was friends. And she worked there, and then it was so funny because I would just go there, and it was like, I don't even think it was I think sometimes every blue moon another race of person to come in there or something, but I mean a black person, but I came to know them people. It was kind of like a cheers kind of thing. It was really funny. I really came to know them people, and I would have a blast and go and drink and eat and have fun. And I knew the people there. And they was like my bar crew, you know. So, and we just talked shit and drank and, you know. But I don't know. Y'all got to find y'all crew, where y'all going and how y'all being, where y'all at. Because once you keep going to a place and you keep seeing the same people, especially if there are other races of people, you're going to become friendly with them. And they're going to become friendly because other races of people don't have the chips on their shoulders that black people do. They might have a chip or a chip about this or that. Not saying they just chipless, but they don't have as many chips on their shoulder as black people do. So there's definitely going to have to be an openness or a willingness to be around other races of people and being comfortable with that. Now, if you're not comfortable around other races of people, then that's just another dynamic that I guess you got to go to a black place, which is cool, I guess, but you just know how this mammy in and how black women treat black women and how black men treat black women, and you just kind of doing a whole crabs in the bucket dance that's gonna lead to hateration. Shit, hateration. So all we gonna do is do this again next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like it. If you don't like it, hit dislike. It's a group of ladies who are gonna improve the show. And I don't know who these ladies are. I just know. But really, I think this video was pretty cool. I think it went well. And I think we should be more open. And like I say, it's a level of vulnerability to ask the woman, like, hey, what's your number? Or, hey, you know, can we get you want to hang out? It's like a little, because you like when you're older, you just feel weird. Because it's like, and or you can call your old friends and try to renew that or rekindle that, but a lot of times old feelings and old habits. And but then sometime if enough time has passed, y'all can get together like it's just yesterday, because you truly genuinely miss each other, you know. So I am for rekindling or reviving old friendships with your former friends. I am open to that for sure, because I love my friends and I'm glad to have had so many good friends in my life. And I'll just see you next time. We're going to do it all again on 99 Trend. And stay beautiful, innovative, creative, all that good stuff. And join us this month of December if you feel comfortable, if you would like to. We're going to be trying to do new, because I'm like even thinking about new, like it sounded good. But I'm like, is this a hard topic, girl? Is this a hard topic? Is they going to make you work for this, girl? So y'all making me work for this. So I'll see you later. Till next time, I'm your Nose and Neighbor Lady on your Nose and Neighbor Lady show. Bye.